our audience is going to be most of our actors, besides Berta Booty, our bartender. She's going to be a regular here tonight. Detective Claude Brown, who happens to be my wife for 42 years almost. The whole bar here is going to be the stage. You guys are going to be part of the action. You are going to be detectives. Any volunteers we get up there to perform, don't panic. We don't expect you to know what's in your script. We will help you. We will tell you what to say. You guys can add your own flavor to it. Ex-wife of our victim. She is known by all to be a strong and boisterous woman who is always complaining about her ex-husband and his cheating, lying, and gambling. Dorothy storms in through the front doors of the Seahawk Lounge. Strides over to the bar. She looks around. Dorothy throws her arms in the air and using her loud, angry voice says, "Where's that dirtbag lame brain?"
Where's that dirtbag lame brain?
I love it. Of an ex-husband of mine.
Of an ex-husband of mine.
He's way behind in his alimony.
He's way behind in his alimony.
Dorothy says, "I told that low-down, lazy deadbeat."
I told that low-down, lazy deadbeat.
Cheating, gambling, swine face.
Cheating, gambling, swine face.
No good, worthless, rotten.
No good, worthless, rotten.
Foul breath, poor excuse of a man.
Foul breath, poor excuse of a man.
Said if he didn't pay up, he would end up dead in an alley.
If he didn't pay up, he was going to end up dead in the alley.
And I'm just a woman to do it,
And
too.
I'm just a woman to do it.
He hasn't crawled in yet tonight. I haven't seen him.
Dorothy says, he was a worthless lowlife.
He was a worthless lowlife.
Piece of crap of a husband.
Piece of a crap of a husband.
And he's even worse as an ex-husband.
And he's even worse as an ex-husband.
Throwing that trash of a man out last year. Throwing that trash of a man out last year.
Throwing that trash of a man out last year
is the best thing I've ever done.
It's the best thing I've ever done.
That maggot-mouthed moron.
That maggot-mouthed moron.
I wrote this stuff. It's nothing but trouble.
It's nothing but trouble.
If I ever run over that,
If I ever run over that
bucket load of crap with my car, there won't be any skid marks.
there's not going to be any skid marks.
John staggers into the Seahawk Lounge. Staggers into the Seahawk Lounge.
He's done that before.
Sits at the bar. John, using his drunk voice, says to Berta Booty, the big, bad, bodacious, beautiful bartender babe behind the bar. Hi, sweet babe. Give me a whiskey.
Give me a whiskey.
Honey, you ain't getting whiskey here. You sound drunker than a skunk in a barrel. Sounds like what you need is some coffee. I sure hope you didn't drive here tonight. Please tell me that you walked here.
John says, "You betcha I walked."
You betcha I walked.
All the way from my truck in the parking lot.
All the way from my truck in the parking lot.
Ha ha ha.
You're a wise guy.
John looks down and brushes the front of his coat and says, Sorry about the blood on my coat.
Sorry about the blood on my coat.
I gutted it here tonight.
I got it a deer tonight.
That's a lot of blood.
Then John says, I shot a buck just before dark
I shot a buck just before dark.
and tracked him for a long time in the woods.
I tracked him for a long time in the woods.
I like hunting season.
I like hunting season.
I get to kill things.
I get to kill things.
I don't go to jail for it.
Huh?
And I don't go to jail for it.
And I don't go to jail for it.
Now, Deputy, I want you to use your strong and stern voice to say, okay, people, listen up.
Okay, people, listen up.
That sounds familiar. This place is now officially a crime scene.
This place is now officially a crime scene.
I've checked the guy in the parking lot,
I checked the guy in the parking lot,
and he's definitely a murder victim.
and he's definitely dead.
Deputy says, this is serious.
This is serious.
I want you all to remain calm.
I want you all to remain calm.
I have this thing under control.
I have this thing under control.
I'm going to be holding down the fort
I'm going to be holding down the fort
till our crack investigative team gets here.
until the crack investigation team gets here.
So sit still and don't panic.
So sit still and don't panic.
Oh, this is a big deal. In the meantime, folks,
In the meantime, folks,
I'm going to need all of you to help us figure out
I'm going to need all of you to help us figure out
who the suspect is in this case.
who the suspect is in this case.
Using the powers vested to me,
Using the powers vested in me
by Sheriff Gerald Wiseman,
by Sheriff Gerald Wiseman,
I'm going to deputize you all as detectives.
I'm going to deputize you all as detectives.
Deputy Pickler raises his right hand and says, I want you all to raise your hand like this.
I want you all to raise your hand like this.
Now repeat after me.
Now repeat after me.
Gosh darn dag nabbit. Cheese and rice. Rotten gut-sucking potlicker. Lobbeard scallywag. Fire-sucking ball of fudge. Shucky Pookie. Son of a biscuit. Deputy puts his hand down and he continues, very well.
Very well.
Now you've all been sworn as detectives.
Now you've all been sworn as detectives.
Deputy Pickler takes out his notepad, opens it up. He looks at it and says,
That is a ding dong.
I wrote that in for you.